Your coaxial cable, your DStv cable, your LMB cable, your satellite cable. Now this cable is cut, as you see. It's cut into two. Maybe it's the dog who chewing your cable. Maybe accidentally you cut your cable without knowing. Now you don't have a signal because the coaxial cable taking the signal from your dish to your decoder or from your decoder to another TV is cut. Now you need to join. Stay tuned till the end of this video. I will show you how by yourself you can join this cable without use any material, without use F connector, without use F joint connector, by yourself. Stay tuned, and before we go there and show you, please do subscribe and share the video. Let me take you there. Welcome to my channel, welcome to your channel, welcome to our channel of technician of electronic, technician of refrigeration, technician of air conditioning, technician of satellite, the channel of entrepreneur, channel of handyman, yes, channel of business people. Today I'm going to talk to you and then I will show you how to connect your coaxial cable. Maybe your coaxial cable was tuned by the dog or is actually accidentally cut. Follow me again so that you know how to do it without using any F connector. Call me Alphonse Foucault. When you have two coaxial cables cut like this, normally you need to have a F connector like this. You put it here and you put it here, and then you're gonna use the F connector joiner to join them together. That's if you got F connector and then if you got a joiner. So if you got a F connector, you're going to put your F connector here. I have already made this one. You make a F connector here, you put the F connector here. For those who doesn't know how to link the F connector to a coaxial cable, check my video. I have a good video showing you how to put the F connector to your coaxial cable. Now, on this video, we want to link two cables, not using F connector, not using the joiner, because in the normal way, I mean a professional way, we need to have a joiner and we need to have a F connector on our coaxial cable, and then we're going to screw our joiner to our to the end of our cable. We're gonna join it like this. We're gonna join it like this, and then we're going to take the other one to join it here. And we screw it there. And in that case, two cables will be joined. And on the case where it's outside, we're gonna put the solid tape to actually protect it. We can use also a waterproof solid tape to protect it also. That's how the cable will be joined. That is actually a more professional way. But the difference I want to show you now is that you are at home, accidentally your cable is cut. You don't have a joiner, you don't have a F connector, and then you want to connect this cable. You want to save some money in your pocket. You don't want to call a technician and spend that money. You want to join it by yourself without using F connector, without using a joiner. So your cable will be cut just like this. And you don't have the joiner, like I say, you don't have an F connector, but you need to establish your picture back. So what do? You need a knife or scissors or razor blade. And you're gonna need a side cutter like this. And you need a solid tape. Maybe on another extent, if you got a long back nose plier, you can also use it. So our cable is cut. First step, we're gonna use our knife to free the braiding. We use our knife, we cut like this. We use our knife, we cut. like this, maybe this level, and then I'll cut like this. You don't press too much so that you may not cut the braiding. And then you release the cover just like this, and then you bring out the braiding, as you can see, just like this. And now you're gonna leave the space between this and this, so you're gonna cut it maybe this level. Okay, you cut it, you make it round, you just twist it and pull it out like this. We're gonna do the same thing in the other one. Gonna do the same thing here. We're gonna cut it as well. Cut it. Cut it. And like this. Cut it. We remove and free the braiding. And we bring the braiding down. And now we have to free the copper by leaving the space. You see, I leave the space here. I'm going to leave again another space. I don't cut it in the same level, and then you must be careful so that you don't cut the copper. We remove, we twist it, and we pull it out. Simple. So you can see the two cable. You can see the copper and you can see the braiding down. So what it is then, basically, to join the two cable is to join this one, the copper to copper, and the braiding to braiding. So in our procedure, in the whole procedure, we make sure the braiding will not touch the copper. If the braiding touch the copper, you're going to lose your signal and then it will not work. The braiding down. We bring this one, and then we're going to use our hand. Remember, we don't have an F connector, we don't have a joiner, but we need our signal to work. So we're gonna put it like this. Use our hand. You can see. Can you see? And then what I'll do, I'll bend it in. I'll bend it in, and then I bend this one in. So basically, I want to make this thing tight just with my hand. I can use a plier if I want, but I'm going to use the hand to tighten it. As you can see, I'm using it, so I must turn it like this. Be careful not to hurt your hand. And then I tie this one also, as you can see. And then I tie it. As you can see here, you can see I'm doing it with my hand. You can use the plier if you find it is very hard. You see, you can use the plier, the long back nose plier, and be careful so that you don't hurt yourself. So like I'm saying, I can use the plier to make it more tight. Use the plier. This is a homemade connection because we don't have a F connector. Remember, this thing happened accidentally. We didn't have a F connector, so we want to connect our signal back. Look here. Check very well and see how the thing is. How it is. You can see you can pull it out, it will not come out. But because maybe it's outside, or we have to protect the copper to the braid. So what we're gonna do, this is the time our sellotape will come in. Our sellotape will come in to wrap the copper. Our sellotape come in here so that we wrap the copper. We wrap nicely the copper, and then the space we leave down here, remember the space we leave down here, and here we're gonna wrap it as well with the sellotape. We're gonna wrap it as well with the sellotape. We're gonna wrap it as well with the sellotape. It's very simple. I'm showing you how to save some money. So you see how it is, and then I'll cut now my sellotape, and then we have this. Okay, we still have the braid. The braid is here. So what we do, we're gonna pull out our braiding. We're gonna pull out our braiding. We pull it out this side. Remember, we have joined the copper, so by pulling out the braiding together, we want to join the braiding together as well. So either you twist it together like this to make sure that it will be joined. You twist it like this together. You join the braiding. After you join the braiding, you just bend it like this. And what you do, you use your sellotape again, and you wrap it. Use your sellotape again, you wrap it. You wrap it. You wrap, and now your two cable is joined. Can you see that your two cable is now joined? So your cable was accidentally damaged. Now you join it without using the F connector. You join it without using the F joiner. Okay, look, this one we use the F connector and the joiner. This one we did not use it, but we have solved our problem. Guys, if you did like the video, share the video. I want to show you this so that you can save some money in your pocket. That is the way to join your coaxial cable without using the F connector, without using the joiner. See the difference? Guy, thank you for watching. Give us a support. Share the video. See you next time on the next video.